Hello, folks. We are about to interview the folks from Equinox Production Group. I'll pass the mic around so everybody could do their intros in regards to it. And two special guests. One is Ann Coulter from Morbid Moments. We'll again post her YouTube link. She hasn't posted in a while, but we'll still post her link. And we also have Jesse Green, L. Green, or Jesse. Don't confuse him with Captain Crunch.
Don't do it.
But we're here again with the gang from E.P.G. Films, Equinox Production Group. You can find them on Facebook. I'll be glad to put at least the Facebook and link. If you guys have a website, we'll put the link up too. Again, round of intros.
Eric Hurd, Davey Lance Jr.,
Corey Coulter,
Jesse L. Green,
Jeff Miner.
And to kind of describe yourselves, what type of movies would you say you guys do? Because a lot of folks say it's B movies, others say it's indie movies. You speak to a lot of folks, you get a lot of different answers.
I would say entertaining movies, because we do them to entertain. Now they're horror, comedy, whatever. Independent, yes, we are independent. You can label it that, but we just do it out of fun and out of entertainment.
Anybody else want to add their 2 cents? It's like almost like a mini panel here.
I think Davey nailed it right there. We're a very entertaining group. We want to entertain the masses. We are an independent group, that's for sure. We produce our own everything, and we have such a great support group, collaboration of everybody. We couldn't be here without everybody, so we definitely appreciate that.
So do you guys find that there's a hunger for indie filmmakers or indie films now, because of a lot of films are seemingly to be rehashed, redone? You could have, like, recent months, Charlie's Angels was redone, Ocean's 11 was redone. You have all these redos. So is there almost like by some people who know that there's an indie movie scene that they're gunning towards folks like yourselves?
I think there is a hunger for just entertainment, period. People are looking to be entertained. They're not looking for some kind of preached mountain pulpit to themselves. They want to be entertained. They want to see fun, action. They want to see everything they go to the films for.
Yeah. Well, plus with everything that's changing in the world and things are going digital, the movie theaters shut down for a while. The independent scene is kind of taking its leap, because, you got Hollywood and they're cutting down movies because they're waiting for things to open back up, where independent people were like, this is our time to shine. Let's do this. So the video on demand, the Voodoos, the Amazons, these are places that are helping you guys out more so. And could you guys say you're in essence the hipsters of the entertainment history, because our environment, because in essence with all the current situation and being available on home or on demand, you guys are now in essence turning to Hollywood. Oh, we did it first, in a way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I would consider us misfits, because we're like, if you want to go old school like that, we're the upcoming underdogs. I mean, think about it. Now it is our time to shine. Hollywood is shut down. Movie theaters are shut down. And like you said, people are looking or hungry for this entertainment. Why not? Why can't we give that to them? And that's what we do. That's what we could. And we couldn't be here without writer Jeff. He's so original. He comes up with all the originality and the remakes of, like you just were talking about. I don't know. We love our own original content. So I think that's what we're all about as well.
I know I think there's a lot of, I don't want to say hate behind the indie scene, because you have a lot of fans that love what Jesse brings to the table, you guys bring to the table, right. But they're coming in from, in essence, feeding off, I don't mean this in a bad way, feeding off the tit of Hollywood. They're not used to an indie scene where it's low budget, not really the same as the Hollywood scene that they've been fed as a Marvel or something like that. They don't, I'm going to use the movie as an example, they're not a Velocipaster where someone like myself will watch it and laugh their understand why they're doing it and everything else, but still laugh their butt off because of the humorous aspects behind it, but enjoy the film because it's a breath of, it's something different. It's not made from a book. It's not made from a rehash. It's something completely new. And with that, this question might be more so towards you. In regards to helping these movies get made, is it hard coming up with certain ideas, or is it, where are you getting inspiration from?
I think I get a lot of inspiration from the older films, and I can probably speak for these guys. I mean, when I watch like modern horror and stuff like that, probably 80% of the film is CGI. There's no acting involved much anymore. Actors do very little acting. If they are, a lot of them are comic, made into like a comic character, and they're not even the real actor themselves. And I just like films done the old way, natural, all of our special effects. Very little is practical. I don't even think we do any CGI.
Shout out to Craig.
And it's like the aspect of when Leslie, I don't want to use this particular actor because everybody kind of knows the information behind it. Leslie Nielsen, when he played an Airplane, he was initially a straight actor. He wanted to break into comedy. And with Airplane, they wanted him as a straight actor because a comic actor would play up the comedic lines, where the jokes coming from in essence, a straight man will be hit funnier, and probably the jokes, and they still do if you watch the original Airplane, though some miss because they were jokes of the time, but a lot still hit because he played them off as a straight man. So that's why. And I'm going to include Jesse in on this. What's it like working with independent people such as these folks?
Terrible. Worst job I've ever had in my life. I don't know why I keep coming back to it, but it's...
You're cheap, that's why. You're cheap.
Yeah, I'm cheap. Yeah, that's why. I'm cheap and ugly. So you can put me into any role you want to. No, it's great working. These guys are great to work with. I've worked with, a lot of different independent organizations. These guys are at the top of that list.
Work with Eric Roberts.
Yeah, I worked with. I got a movie coming out. Can't tell you the name, but I have a scene. Actually, it's a couple scenes combined with Eric Roberts. So I'm excited about that.
You can say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell.
Go ahead.
Okay. What's the name of the movie? It's been so long, I forgot. Bottom Creek is going to be released October 16th and 17th at the Creature Feature at the drive-in theater up in Newville. And I'm in there. I got the scenes with Eric Roberts, and I got my first nude scene in a movie. Oh man, there goes Sam. We'll talk about that. Goes Sam right there.
There you go.
I just found the movie right there.
Eric's like,
Well, we can go there, but you know what? I don't know. I don't know if we should or not.
Let's just say this: you cannot put a clothed man or woman in a meat grinder.
It's
it
true.
just doesn't work.
That's
fact. That's fact.
In order to do it, we had to do it the right way.
That's
Make
right.
sure I don't go in with any clothes on.
And I'll call you.
Mama made sure that Eugene didn't screw that part up.
That's right.
You gotta love full Monty every now and then.
My character name in the movie, by the way, is Snake. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, geez.
So, no, I could tease Jesse, but he's been known to toss people around, so I'm not going to go.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, there's something I could go. This is not a snake, neither is this.
That's why
but
the characters. They toss people around. I don't.
That's right.
But
so
that's the new thing coming from. I could bring up Eric Roberts, but that's a whole different deal. but I'll say that off the
fine.
record.
That's
But besides Bottom Creek coming up, well, what's in the pipeline for E.P.G films?
Well, you were talking about Morbid Moments, so
Yes.
that's another thing that we have coming up. That's with Corey Coulter, myself, and Davey Lance Jr. over here. And we basically do episodes. It's on Patreon, so you gotta, subscribe for it. And we have little shorts in there, and we have two. We've done 2 so far.
Yeah. And we got 2 more to film, and then that will wrap up our
first season.
4-part first season.
Yep.
I was kind of wondering why I haven't seen your stuff on.
We've totally revamped Morbid
We revamped
Moments.
it, yeah.
So
So it's
completely.
not just interviews anymore. It's actually, think of Goosebumps and Tales from the Crypt.
There you go.
So
Mixed
I'll
together.
still link the Morbid Moments
Sure.
YouTube channel, so just in case people want to see
That'd be
the
great.
classic stuff.
Yeah.
Sure, that'd
So-
be great
And we
too,
do have
yeah.
a Facebook page strictly for
For
Morbid
Morbid
Moments.
Moments.
So-
Yep. And again, we have writer Jeff Miner here, and Eric's going to be a part of it. We're going to have Jesse back as well, so keep an eye on it, guys.
And I thank you, all of you, for the interview and everything else. I'll
We
probably
thank you,
Pleasure.
Chris. Thank you.
Oh,